Joan Rivers was an iconic American comedian, actress, writer, producer, and television host, renowned for her controversial humor. Rivers broke barriers in the male dominated field of stand up comedy. Rivers' jokes were utterly frank, addressing things people were thinking but didn't dare say out loud. Her legacy extends beyond entertainment, as she was an influential figure in normalizing open discussions about cosmetic surgery and championing the empowerment of women in comedy and television. Joan Rivers, a titan of comedy and television, was not only known for her sharp wit and groundbreaking career, but also for her exquisite taste in homes. Her residences were more than mere abodes, they were extensions of her larger than life personality and love for luxury. One of Joan Rivers' most famous residences was her penthouse apartment in New York City's Upper East Side. Originally, the building was initially designed to be a mansion for a prominent New York family, socialites John and Alice Trow Drexel, in 1903 by the Gilded Age architect to the very rich Horace Trumbauer. After changing hands a few times in the 1930s, it became an exclusive apartment house with only 9 units. A year after her husband Edgar Rosenberg's death in 1987, Joan sold her home in Los Angeles, returned to her home state, and purchased the New York penthouse. She threw herself into decorating it lavishly while keeping the decor style sympathetic to the French themed architecture. She resided there for 28 years and often entertained a bevy of celebrities, including Princess Diana. This building reflects the architectural grandeur of the era. It's a prime example of classic New York architecture, featuring intricate facades, high ceilings, and grand entrances. The history of this building is not just about its architecture, but also about the elite who have called it home. The 4 bedroom, 5 bathroom home also includes a ballroom, music room, 5 wood burning fireplaces, a private elevator, 2 terraces, a corner panel library, and more. And while the home appears to be everything a discerning buyer could want and more, the home apparently has a quirk that the late comedian wasn't fond of: a ghost named Mrs. Spencer, who is believed to be a former owner who haunts new residents. The exterior of the building is a testament to classic New York architecture with its intricate stonework, grand entrance, and ornate detailing. The penthouse itself occupies the top floors of the building, offering breathtaking views of the city skyline, including Central Park and the iconic skyscrapers that define Manhattan. As one enters the penthouse, they are greeted by a majestic staircase, a hallmark of the property's opulent design. The architecture inside blends classical and modern elements, with high ceilings, ornate moldings, and beautifully crafted woodwork. The large windows throughout the penthouse allow natural light to flood the rooms, creating an airy and welcoming ambiance. Joan Rivers purchased the penthouse in the late 1980s. She was drawn to its classical elements, seeing it as a canvas to express her personal style and love for opulence. The acquisition of this penthouse coincided with a flourishing period in her career, symbolizing not just a home, but a milestone of success. The apartment was a triplex, a rarity in Manhattan real estate, offering panoramic views of the city's skyline. Its design was reminiscent of the grand European palaces, particularly Versailles, with elaborate and ornate details. Other notable features include 5 wood burning fireplaces, a paneled library, the formal dining room with its 18th century French panels, and a luxe second story primary bedroom that overlooks the city and Central Park. Joan Rivers' flair for style and luxury was evident in every corner of the penthouse. The interior decor was a reflection of her personality: bold, elegant, and sophisticated. The living room was no exception. In Rivers's penthouse, it was adorned with exquisite furniture, art pieces, and a grand piano, making it perfect for hosting lavish parties and gatherings. The penthouse boasts several bedrooms, each uniquely decorated to offer comfort and luxury. The master suite was especially noteworthy, with its spacious layout, walk-in closets, and a luxurious bathroom that included a soaking tub and marble finishes. One of the most remarkable features of the penthouse was its library. This room, lined with bookshelves and adorned with comfortable seating, served as a sanctuary for relaxation and contemplation. Joan's personal library was a treasure trove of literature, art, and memorabilia from her illustrious career. It was here that Rivers, an avid collector of decorative arts, displayed her exquisite taste through a collection of Fabergé eggs, antique furniture, and rare artworks. Adjacent to the kitchen was the formal dining room, a space that exuded elegance and charm. The dining room was large enough to accommodate grand dinner parties, with a beautifully crafted dining table at its center, surrounded by stylish chairs. One of the unique aspects of the penthouse was its outdoor spaces. The terrace offered a private oasis above the hustle and bustle of the city. It was beautifully landscaped with plants, flowers, and comfortable seating areas where one could enjoy the stunning views of Manhattan. Upon entering the penthouse, one is immediately struck by the lavish decor that Joan Rivers carefully created. The living spaces are adorned with antique furniture, ornate chandeliers, and exquisite artwork. Each room tells a story, reflecting different facets of her personality, from her boldness to her penchant for elegance. Joan Rivers' personal touch is evident throughout the penthouse. The use of bold colors, luxurious fabrics, and unique artifacts showcases her flamboyant style. She blended the old world charm of the penthouse with her contemporary taste, creating a space that was both timeless and chic. Rivers' flair for drama was evident in every corner of this residence. The ceilings were adorned with meticulously restored 18th century French panels, and the walls were covered in luxurious fabrics and ornate wallpapers. Each room told a different story through its decor, from the opulent ballroom with its antique mirrors and chandeliers to the more intimate yet still lavish living spaces. When she passed away in 2014, the ornate penthouse where she lived for 28 years was sold for a reported $28 million dollars to a Middle Eastern buyer, and in 2023, the home was relisted for $38 million dollars. Now it's been given a modern refresh suited to a more contemporary home buyer. Joan Rivers' penthouse on Manhattan's Upper East Side was a masterpiece of luxury living, combining historical significance, architectural beauty, and interior elegance. It was a home that not only provided a glimpse into the life of one of the most iconic figures in entertainment, but also stood as a symbol of New York's timeless allure and grandeur. Joan Rivers' penthouse is a masterpiece that encapsulates the essence of a remarkable woman. It stands as a testament to her love for beauty, her extravagant taste, and her extraordinary life. As it continues to charm and inspire, Joan Rivers' penthouse remains a significant landmark in New York's cultural and architectural landscape. After taking a look at Joan Rivers' house, what are your thoughts? Is her home as spectacular as you thought it would be? Would you like to visit this house? If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and catch you in the upcoming video.